Is there anything that you learned since you've been in the business that you didn't anticipate? The one thing that if you had known this one thing before you got into multifamily operations, that you wish you had known beforehand, what would that be?
I brought in a new guy into MEB as a porter on one of our deals, and he was the son of a friend of mine. And I introduced him, and he kind of asked me the same question, and my answer was, "Man, dive in head first, and understand fully that you're going to make a lot of mistakes, and there is no handbook that will cover every little nuanced engagement that you'll have in multifamily. You're going to make a mistake. We all do. And my hope is that we as an organization at MEB, and again, hopefully as an industry, we have those individuals around us that see that this person can make this their long-term career and engage them and are committed to their development and coach them to the next level. The biggest piece of advice I can tell you is be fully committed and really go for it. Don't let up when it gets hard. That just means you're about ready to go to that next level. And then I said, look, and when you become a manager, the best piece of advice I can give you is show up 2 hours before the office opens and work really hard, and do that for 3 straight years. And after you do that for about 3 straight years, you might have an idea on how hard it is to be a community manager, and you might be successful. But just engage, get into the process, know you're going to make mistakes, but work, grind, find that thing you're passionate about, and devote yourself wholeheartedly to it, and make no apologies for it. Be okay with loving your career even when it gets hard. It's still a good learning moment. You've still got a great career ahead of you, and just continue to trust the process. But grind, get through it, and you'll be amazed at what you'll be able to accomplish. Don't shy away from it.
You want to get into the multifamily business because you want to be in the customer service business, and you want to have the awesome charter of looking after residents and communities. I think there's been, obviously this industry has swelled a lot over the last 20 years, and I think there are a lot of people who get into the industry for a lot of different reasons. But, for me, if I didn't enjoy the resident experience, if I didn't enjoy looking after a property and feeling proud about how good it looks or how well it performs, and knowing that our residents are well taken care of, I don't know, given the 24/7 nature of it, you have to like that part. Otherwise it can be a little overwhelming. And so I think and this is again the thing that I really appreciate about the Mosser family is this is in their lifeblood. This looking after communities, looking after residents is in their lifeblood, and that's the part where it's an operation and a resident serving operation first, and it's a business second. And I think where one can get in trouble is if you put the business before you put the customer. And that's not just in property management, that's in anything. I think it needs to be a resident centric outlook, and then let good things happen from that, as opposed to the other way around. That's my own personal belief, and it's served me well.
This cycle was going to last forever. I mean, I go back. This has been an incredible cycle. Phoenix is the number one builder next year. Number one builder in the country. We're bringing more units on than any other city in America, and that's on top of the 60,000 we've already put on in this cycle. It's incredible. I think the other thing that I wish I would have really taken into account and would have changed some of not only my operational stuff, but my overall strategy as a company is there's never been an individual recession for multifamily. Any recession in multifamily is correlated with a recession in different industries, and usually multiple different industries. And I wish I would have just been a little bit more bullish. And so I would say if you want to get into multifamily, get into multifamily. It's a great business to be in.